The differentiator for me is sort of a zest for always being on the cutting edge, right? And trying to always find the next thing that's going to give my clients an advantage over everybody else. So before real estate, I actually played poker professionally and lived in Vegas in the summers and traveled all over the world. There's a lot of game theory in real estate. You're negotiating and trying to get kind of the best outcome for your client, and you're kind of doing the same thing at the poker table, right? Like there is bluffing in real estate just like there is in poker. So in my rare time off, my family and I go up to New Hampshire quite a bit. We just built a house up there. So we go up to like the White Mountains and we'll be, go on nature walks. Adaptability is probably the number one skill in my opinion, which is being able to look at a property and adapt to where the market is for that specific property, or adapt to changes in the market, adapt to getting multiple offers and figuring out, again, like the best way to get the best result for your client. There is no way to perfectly time the market, and my kind of rebuttal to people when they say this is I think real estate is a very personal thing, and you have to make a decision in the moment that is right for you at that point, and don't look back. I look at listings as a product almost, so I like to think of our brokerage as a company that is a marketing company and not a real estate sales company. What we try to do with listings is we try to figure out who the end user is. What's the avatar of the buyer for that listing? And then what we then do is we will sort of reverse engineer a marketing campaign to reach that specific user. We put a lot of human capital into our listings. Anything you need, we have a network of professionals that can help to provide that service. So a lot of it is sort of the hands-on approach, and I think the professional nature by which we operate. Trust the professional that you hired to drive the ship. And I think a lot of times it's really hard because it might be a house that you've lived in for 15 or 20 years to step back and let somebody else take control. But I think that's the best way to achieve the best result, if you hire a professional and then trust that they're going to get you to the place that you want to get to. The one takeaway for me is that Signal, I think, represents excellence in that we are always going to go the extra step for our clients. Sometimes that means that we are stepping over dollars in the short term for us to make sure that our clients are in the best possible result for them.